Hello everyone and welcome back to Leeton. My name's Jace. If you've not watched this channel before, then it's all about our journey to become more self-sufficient in vegetables, fruit, maybe some honey in the future, probably definitely some eggs, but later this year if the chicken lockdown ever ends, etc. But today's video is all about the test or review that I've been doing on these LED propagators. And a week ago I switched the lights on because the broccoli that I am testing these on started to germinate and poke through the compost, and the lights have now been on for a week, and it's time to have a look and see what we think. So we set up an experiment with two propagators, both with exactly the same seeds, the same compost, the same amount of water, which is none. They haven't been watered at all because the compost was quite damp, and they were both put in this position here. This one with the lights on 12 hours a day, coming on at about 7:45 in the morning for 12 hours, and these with no lights. So we'll turn the lights off, take the lids off, and have a look. So at first glance there doesn't seem to be any difference. They're about the same height. They're both quite a nice healthy looking green. I would say that both trays are a bit leggy. They've stretched up to reach the light. Now it may be because this room is so light anyway. They've both been stretching to the light a bit because they were over here against this wall as opposed to being near the window. I would say obviously that these ones that weren't under the light are leaning more towards the window, whereas these ones have grown up more straight because they've had the LED light. But overall, I'm not certain there's a massive amount of difference. I'd say maybe these ones are a little bit more leggy than these that have had the light above them. Now, that doesn't mean to say that the LED setup hasn't worked. It may be that I've just chosen the wrong environment really to do this test. Maybe the review really should have been to put them in a darker location where there just isn't enough light to grow seedlings normally, and then that would be given the LED chance to do its job. So that might be what I'll do. I'm going to do a video shortly about sowing seeds, and I think what I'll do is set up another experiment and put them somewhere else that isn't as bright and see the difference. But what I do have is some nice broccoli seedlings growing, and what I'm going to do now, I think, is just put these right next to the window to try and stop them from getting too leggy and leaning, and yeah, see how they come on from there, and set up another experiment in a darker area of the house. As far as the LED lights working, coming on, going off, everything else, they've been absolutely fine. I've had no issues at all. They've come on time, they've gone off on time. I've basically just set it up and left it to do its thing. So, an inconclusive result, I would say, and like I say, I think that's really down to me not choosing the correct environment to do this experiment. So we'll do it again. I've got lots of seeds to sow, and I will set this up in another area of the house that's darker and give it a couple of weeks, and I will come back and give you another review, another update on the review. So as you can see, that experiment didn't quite go to plan. That's okay, that's what experiments are for. Sometimes you have to repeat them, change the control measures and the environment and everything else, and that's what it's all about. So like I say, I'm doing another video. I'll set that up and I will come back to you in a couple of weeks with the results. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please subscribe, please hit the like button, click the bell icon and then notifications so you don't miss any more updates, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.